So we're going to do the thing that I nearly fell over in last week, where you're just going to do this. Try not to... I always feel like I'm going to like fall forward off my feet. Little march. Don't know, I miss having music on, you know. But I miss having music on during a warm-up. Okay, legs wide, again side to side. Hip flexory goodness. Okay, hands on the floor, take it deeper if you can. Okay, take it down to one hip. And you're going to go leg forwards and backwards. Turn your foot to the ceiling, and 4 nice slow controlled ones. Hold the last one, point, pulse. Don't use your hand to help it. Forwards and backwards on the other side.
Didn't think you'd noticed.
Turn your foot to the ceiling. 4 slow ones. Last one, hold it, point it, pulse it. Bring it up into your straddle. You can't really see me on the floor, can you? Okay, so you're going to reach over to one foot, open your chest, bring it up, and then reverse it. Okay, and then a scissor seat, so bring your feet together, arms out in front, you're going to straddle and push, and then come back up. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it. Try and keep your shoulders back. We want the mobility to come from the hips. So if you feel like you're rounding out, put your hands on your hips, elbows back, chest forward, and lean forward as far as you comfortably can. Gently pulse it. under your knees, bring them in, give them a little cuddle, and then wriggle, and then up again. Knees bent, back upright, tuck your pelvis, try not to duck butt it, tuck it so you've got an anterior tilt, and then we're going to twist. Legs wide, arms long. I'm not going to hit any of them, am I? Big arm circles back. Okay, so we're going to take them back. So you're going to lead with your elbows. So round out your shoulders forward, lead with your elbows. As you bring it back, you're going to stick your chest out, arch your back, roll it down. So you're going to roll it through your body as you do in your arms. So straight, you're now going to swim forward. So you're going to bring it out to back, scoop it over as if you're swimming. Round your shoulders, bring it down. As you follow through, let your chest come up. So you're doing the same movement, only backwards. Okay. Hands and shoulders, elbows at shoulder height. You're going to rotate from the shoulders. Feel that crunch as you draw your shoulder blades up and back. And then forwards. Drop your arms, 5 back. And then 5 forwards. Okay, side to side with your face. Get your neck stretched out. And then head back and chin to chest like a nodding dog. Head upright, give it a little shake, make sure everything's quite loose. You're going to go ear to shoulder and then across the top to the other side. Make sure you maintain your chin in the middle and that when you move, you're pushing your ear to your shoulder. Don't look down to the floor. Try and either look eye level or up. Back to the first shoulder. Now you can roll your chin across your chest and back again. Wrists, nice little figure of 8. Link your palms, sideways figure of 8. Change direction. And if, like me, you're still wearing jewellery, now's the time to take it off. So I want chair spins. I want 3 on each side. First, make sure your shoulders are properly engaged. So as you go into it, arm high, pull the shoulder down so the muscle engages. Outside hand on low. Swing and sweep it around. One side and then the other. Okay. Now, because we're going to be doing pancakes, we won't do that first. We will, the one I spoke about in the group where we're going to do it where we land on our knees, you absorb the impact on your toes, so we're going to save that till last. Can you all do me a sun wheel on each side, an attitude, whatever you want to call it? One of these. So the outside leg is going to hook, back and lifts at the hip, take the feet to cross, land on your toes to stand. Okay. Hannah, you need to put your bottom hand a little bit lower. If you have your bottom hand high, it means your body swings into the pole so you don't get the spin, it just drags you into the pole. You need the bottom hand to be able to push to keep your distance. Yeah, you can, you just did it. You didn't go round as far as I did, but that's okay because I'm the teacher and you're not. Okay, so we're going to do a reversed step around into a ballerina standing pose and then twist it through into a squat. Yeah, so to get the coordination in your brain working first, we're going to start with a simple step around. So hands just above head height. You want to be able to rest your elbow on the pole so your elbow's at shoulder height so you've got the correct distance, so you can lean out. You're going to bend this inside leg, pivot, bring it round and step it through. Yeah. Both sides, lean out, bend that leg, pivot in place and step it through. Okay. Couple on each side. Okay. So now we're going to do a reversed step around. So you're going to lead with the outside leg and the inside leg is going to hook. Your arm is in exactly the same position as it just was, but as you lean out, you're going to take this outside leg, you're going to take it around backwards. If you want to put this other hand on, you are more than welcome to, because it's quite scary when you do it first. So that leg hooks and then step it through. You have to be able, if you have your foot, if I do front side so you can see, I'm not doing it in line with the pole, my foot is slightly in front. So as I take this step around, when I land, this back foot is past the pole. because eventually we're going to take it all the way around and do this. It's a bit like when we do a jump and back hook, only we're not pivoting into it, we're going the other way. So you go, it's because you're going backwards, it's going to freak you out. It'll be fine. Make sure you try it on both sides. Okay, Hannah, you're only moving, and Nicole, you're only going like 180 degrees, you want to go 360. Yeah? So if you need to put your outside hand on the pole to make you feel brave enough to do it, that's okay. Yeah? As long as you can turn and bring your leg through. When you turn, this inside leg touches the pole. As it touches the pole, take the foot off the floor. Yeah? Nice, Caroline, well done. Nice, Nicole. Yes, it was beautiful. Go on, Hannah. Yes, that was it.
I'm trying to think honestly. Move this so you can see it.
Well, I could see it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
now do the other side. Okay? It's the same thing. Foot slightly in front of the pole. So as you lean out, oh, I nearly went off the wrong leg. Outside leg comes round and through. All you're after from this is as you come round, you want to be in this position. It's like bends, and then you can step it through. Yeah, as you turn, and you use the momentum of the spin to keep turning, and you're pivoting on the ball of that foot. Keep going.
Can you do it again, Sarah?
Yeah.
Freezing. My computer's freezing.
Yeah. Do you want to see it from the side? So my inside leg is just in front of the pole. Yeah. So instead of being in line with the base, it's forward. This outside leg, I take it forward first because that gives the illusion that you're doing more than you actually are. Hand comes on, you want it above your shoulder if you're going to put that hand on. This leg comes all the way round till it lands behind. See how this leg bends? The momentum, you should then be able to come up and turn in place. So going all the way around, because eventually you're going to turn and take it to here. So you're going to end up in a twisted grip, which I normally hate, but in this position you are supported by your weight distributed between your feet on the floor. You're not just hanging off that arm. So, as I come out and around, my weight is in the left foot, in the outside foot, whichever leg you've swung round, that's the one you're going to land on. And then you're going to turn in place. So my hand is coming on, my left hand is coming on the bottom, my right hand is on the top, while my left foot is on the floor. I'm going to keep that momentum going, so I'm turning through, letting my body wrap around the pole so that my feet are one side and my arse is the other. Yeah. See, it's fucking uncomfortable, yeah, but it's supposed to be.
Why do you turn?
You turn into it, so
What
start then of a twisted ballerina?
Yeah, well, it's just called a floor ballerina because the position is when you're like this. This is a ballerina, yeah? Except you would lift that leg and then grab it. But we're not doing a full twisted ballerina, we're just doing a floor one so that your body is wrapped around the pole, because we're going to twist it to a squat.
Where'd you go from here?
With that arm, where your right arm is on top, you're weight loading in the outside leg and turning into it. So you keep going till that hand comes on the pole, and then you're going to come all the way around till it goes into your hip and your shoulders are front of the pole. You can see how my chest is facing the floor. That's because my weight is distributed between a pull on the top arm and a push on the bottom one to give me my balance, so that I'm not just loosely hanging off this top arm. Let me turn it around so you can see. Can you see where the pole is? It's in this pocket of skin between my hip bone and my bottom rib. Because from here, it's important to have both hands on because we're going to take it out backwards, roll, and then squat.
Can you just do it from the beginning, please, so I can just see which way you're turning after you've done your back step?
Yeah, if I do it from this angle, you might see it better. Okay. So, if you're coming around 360, yeah.
Take that leg off.
Yeah, the one that was hooked on the pole is coming off, and you're turning away so that you can go. The hand comes on, yeah? And you keep turning, keep turning, keep turning until you're here.
Right.
And then from there, you need proper grip to push them feet out. And as you turn, you can drag it open into a squat.
Right.
Yeah, slide that inside hand up a bit. No, Nicole, you're going the wrong way. Turn the other way. Turn the other way. So you're not, when you land, you're not reversing it and going under your arm, you're going away from it. So if your right hand is on the pole, you're going to go fucking anti-clockwise away. Yeah, back to the pole so your hand can come on. If your left hand is on the pole, you're going to go clockwise. Yeah?
Right,
So that you can
off.
turn.
That way?
Yeah? Lean a little bit more forward. Yeah? That's it. Yeah. Yeah. That's all it is. You just have to keep turning until your feet are like one side of the pole. Which is really, really, really uncomfortable. Okay? If it's not uncomfortable, you're in the wrong place. Yes, Caroline, well done. Nicely done, Caroline. Beautiful. Yes, Hannah.
Yes.
Have you got enough grip in that position, Hannah, to stick your legs out behind you and then twist back?
What do you mean?
So, if I'm coming round and then I'm coming down and coming all the way to here, from here, you're going to stick your feet out behind you straight. So you can roll over, yeah, Slide your legs open into a squat. And that's the easier version. The harder version is you do a full fucking rollover. So, from here, you will go out, roll it all the way over, and then drag it open.
Oh, God, bro, I've done that in a long time.
Yeah. But they do take more core strength. Right, I'm just going to come closer to the camera so I can see Nicole. Yeah, slide your inside hand up, Nicole. Wrong way, other way, go backwards. Yeah, bottom hand on, twist it round. Yes, that's it. Now slide your legs up behind you straight and then roll. Roll into a squat. She's like, I had no fucking grip. Yeah, keep going. Bottom hand comes off, goes on the pole behind you. Yes. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. There, yes. Slide your legs out straight. Roll it over. Hand on the pole. Slide it to a squat. Yes. Nice. Backwards. Yeah. Put that outside. No. Nicole, no. You've done a pirouette. Turn the other way. Yes. Yes. There. Slide that bottom hand down so you can lock it, yeah? Arm around onto your armpit so you can open it into a squat. Slide your legs open into a squat. Yes! Yay! Everyone's nailed it! I got myself all overexcited then. Okay, so I'll put shoes on so that it protect my toes for the landing. They're gonna look super sexy with my joggers. So if you've got trainers or pole shoes or something, put them on now. Because you're gonna need the protection of your toes.
Right,
I no longer feel my toes. Am I alright? My toes are like.
Well, it's because you're going to land on the box of the shoe. I'll show you what I mean when Caroline comes back.
On the tops of your feet or like on your actual toe?
On the tops of your feet. So as you come through for your fan kick, as you turn, you're going to tuck so your toes come down first, tops of your feet. So your knees land. Yeah?
Right, yeah.
You don't need much room. It's not a big space taker. So inside hand finger is at eye height and the outside hand is above, so you're in a standard baseball grip with it against the inside of your arm. Yeah? My outside leg is forward. Yeah, so you can see from here how I've stepped past the pole with my outside leg. My inside leg is going to come diagonally across my body. So it's going to come that way to then take it up to the straddle for the roll. From here, I'm starting to tuck, toes come down, and then knees. And the aim is to do it fast so it looks like you're landing on your knees. Because then you're going to roll and pull it back up. Are you alright to do this on carpet? Because if you don't...
Will you show me again?
Yeah. outside foot is in front of the pole, you're going to step past the pole with the outside foot. The inside foot is going to come diagonally across your body.
Yeah.
And you're going to get your hip against the pole. Yeah? This bit of skin here helps me grip. For when I kick up, roll it over, knees tuck, onto your toes, and then you're going to roll back through your hips. Be brave, let yourself lower it onto your knees. Well, yes, Caroline. Yes, Nicole. Yes, nailed it. Go on, let me see yours again, Hannah, because it looked like you had it, but I wasn't sure if your camera froze.
Okay, right.
It was definitely better last time. It was definitely better last time, because that time you lost your grip a little bit, didn't you, when you slipped?
Yeah.
Yeah, do it again. Keep doing it, people. Come on, don't just sit on the floor looking at you, Nicole. Yes, nicely done. Well done. And the other side.
What's that?
Nice, Caroline. Your straddler's really fucking good. Make sure you do both sides. Nice. Well done. Okay, try not to do a million warm-up kicks. Okay, doing this before you do it is not great, because when we put it in the combination, we're going to pirouette into the fucker, yeah? So you will be here, so you'll be pirouetting on your outside foot to come down, to turn, come down. So don't get into the bad habit of doing practice kicks. In fact, let's just put the pirouette on it, shall we? So, outside foot in line with the pole. Yeah? Outside hand is coming on, thumb down. You're going to turn in place on that outside foot. Roll the back of the top hand so you can re-grip. As you bring it through, you're going to carry on turning so that it comes on into this grip. You're going to step the right foot down and then take it up into your fan kick. Yeah, that's right.
What's the step?
Okay, the reason let me see if you pick it up better from a different angle. The reason pirouetting on this outside foot, with being in line with the pole, is as I come through, my right foot turns, I'm coming back through so that my right foot can step and the left leg can then lead through for the move. Yeah? So once if you're pirouetting on your outside foot, the inside foot becomes the outside foot for the step, so that you can then take this back leg through and up and over and down.
So technically you're doing your pancake facing the back.
You can, well, no, I think I've just demonstrated that way so you can see where the pirouette is.
Right.
That was nice, Nicole, well done. That was beautiful. So, we're going to go chair spin to the opposite side of the pole, yeah? And then it's going to be step through to some wheel, close contact. So as you're standing to come up, you can then hook, step, reverse step around, turn it through, out, over, squat. As you come up from the squat, you're going to be pivoting on this outside foot for your pirouette to step and then fan kick. You're all looking at me like I'm fucking insane.
I'm gonna have to take the booms off. I can't spin.
Well, how are you gonna do the thing on the end without boots on? Very carefully.
I forgot the beginning bit.
Okay, chair spin.
Can you spin again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna go chair spin to the opposite side of the pole. Step through. Some wheel, close contact. So as you've landed your close contact and you've stepped up, this inside leg comes through. You're gonna hook just for the decorative element of it, yeah? So it's just a little hitch and a flick, so that you can then take this one all the way round, yeah? Keep it going, turn it round, onto your thing, take it out, drag it into your squat. Now, from your squat, you're going to push into your outside leg, so that as you come up, you can pirouette, yeah? And then step to fan kick, and down. Okay, Nicole, you're taking your thingy spin the wrong way. It's all going in the same direction. So, if you do a chair spin, you're going to land it on the opposite side of the pole. So you can step through with the inside leg to then do the sun wheel, close contact, pivot to stand. Yeah? So this leg can come through, hook, and step. So hook, step. So you can use the outside leg for the reverse step round. Hand comes on, turn. So you're here, legs out, squat. Hand on, come up, pirouette, keep turning, step, front kick, and down. That's actually quite tiring when you have to do it time and time and time again that slow. Okay, so you've all got from this where you've got the close contact and you step, you're going to flick and have that foot in front. So you can bring the outside foot around for your 360, yeah? This inside leg unhooks, so you can pivot on that outside foot to turn into the ballerina. Legs back, roll over, squat. The squat is sideways on because it's only a narrow one, yeah? So your feet aren't too far away from the pole, so that as you come up, you can easily balance and load bit on the outside leg. For the pirouette, this bottom hand that comes on to slide down because you're going to lean into it to turn it through, so you can come all the way, and then this foot is stepping past the pole, so that you've got a nice big kick.
Which leg are you windmilling first when you do the windmill? Is it your left or your right you're doing?
It's my inside leg, so if your right hand is on the top, it's the left leg that's going to lead. So the right leg steps forward.
I'm going wrong somewhere there because I'm getting my right leg. Alright, hold on.
Yeah, step the inside foot through from there. Is that your inside foot? Is that your right leg?
Right leg?
Yeah, because when you do the reverse step around, it's your left leg that sweeps around backwards.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot where I was.
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Out. Yeah. Low bit in your left leg. So you're going to pirouette, so that outside hand is going to come on, thumb down from there. Yeah. Yeah. Bring that right leg forward past the pole. The other side. It's put you in position. Yeah. So. Yeah, so if I show you from face on from here, imagine the squat will be side on and that wall will be my audience. From here, as I pirouette and I come round, because I'm going all the way, I'm going past the pole, yeah? So that it's going all the way through, so that I've got the momentum of the drag of this back leg for the struggle for the fan kick. And then from the land, I'm rolling back from my shoulders and then down through my hips. And then coming up, hand inside hand high, outside hand belly button high. You're going to pull on the top and push on the bottom so you can drag it to your toes and stand up through the ass. Come on, Nicole. While Hannah's working it out in her head again, let's see you do it. you're going to step the inside leg through, Nicole. Hook, flick, step, yeah, land it. And then you're going to go backwards with the other leg. Go backwards, do the reverse turn thing. Yeah. Keep going. Nicole. Yes. 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 Legs out. Roll. Squat. Push up. Weight bear in your left leg. That's not your left leg, is it? That's your right leg. Yeah, so you can step forward the other side of the pole. No, other side. You want the pole to be in your crotch. Yes. And then you can lead the leg through for the fan kick. Yes! Ta-da! See? I said it would condition your coordination, didn't I?
It's definitely helping coordination.
Yeah. Right, it's nearly 25 past. It's time to stretch. Well done, everyone. Okay. So you're in a lunge. Let me adjust the camera so. So I'm going to lunge, pushing the back heel down, inside on forward. So I'm going palm down, and then palm up, and then bend it at the wrist. It's coming down, thumb on the underside of the wrist. Use the fingers to extend the stretch. And then change sides. Palm down, facing away. Palm off. Thumb on the wrist, bring the back of the hand down. So I'm doing this. Okay, legs wide. And run from the hips, close to the floor as you can. Walk your hands through your open legs, and then bend your elbows to increase the stretch on your hamstrings. Make sure you've got your knees locked so that they are actually stretching. Put your hands back through. I'm going to take it to one leg. Turn to face the camera again. So chest towards knee. Walk your hands across the floor to the other side. And then hands back to the middle. Slowly walk your feet in together. Heels and then toes. Heels and then toes. Till you're in a forward fold. And then you're going to come up through your hips. Back. Chest. Shoulders. Neck. And then head up last. Okay, and take one arm across your chest. So you're going to bring your back of your hand, so your thumb is down, your hand's going to come underneath to pull it. So you want to feel like you're squishing your boob with your arm, and make sure it's pulling down and that your shoulder isn't lifting towards your ear. Don't do this, do this. And then swap arms. Okay, I'm going to sit down on the floor. Okay, so I'm going to go right hand on left knee, left hand behind me, and twist. And then change sides. Back to the front, and we're just going to go side to side, nice and gently, nice and slowly. Back and then chin to chest. Okay, ear to shoulder. And then you're going to roll your chin across your chest and back again, nice and slowly. Making sure to breathe as deeply as you can while you're doing it. Bring it up, give your wrists a little twist. Nice little figure of 8. Your palms, another one. Change direction. And then a little wave.
Sorry.
And then change direction. Fingers. And that's it. Well done everyone. You did amazing tonight. I really thought that combination was gonna, you know, be more difficult for you, but you all managed it really, really well.